Hi, you guys. My name is Thea, and I am an independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories. I'm going to show you how to create invoices today using your Square register. Okay. This is mostly for my team members, but it's actually for, whoever would like to use this. It is going to be some helpful information if you are new to Square. And I apologize for the shakiness. I did have to hold my phone because my tripod is broken. So I'm going to try to keep this as, because I wanted to get the full screen. I didn't want to prop it up. So I'm going to try to keep it as stable as I can, but just please bear with me. So let's jump right in here. So you'll go to your home screen on your Square. As you can see, I'm on my home screen here. I will not be using my exact account, but I'm using a default account. Okay, so you're going to go to your Square. Now, hopefully you have already entered your name and your tax information for your state. You should have hopefully put in your inventory. I did do another a video, on inventory. So I will go quickly over the inventory here if you for those that may need help. And this is going to be located under items. And in order to create your inventory, you will go to categories. Categories right here first. Okay, you will go to categories. You will create your categories. I don't know what that. You will create your categories based on what you want your categories to be. I have bracelets, earrings, necklaces, rings, and so forth. I put in my shipping rates. And you can do yours according to the type of item it is, or you can do it according to the colors, or however you like to do your inventory. You can create your categories for whatever that category may be that you want. Okay, I found this way helpful for me. I also include within my items a brief description, or at least the color. As you can see here, I have blue, peach, black. So if I wanted to go in and type in, just say blue, let's just see here, L-U-E, it will bring up all of my blue items. Okay, so you see we have blue here, blue rich. This is blue and silver, noble silver, blue, ice storm, blue delta. So I have anything that has blue in it, I put it under blue. And then I know the item, so that way that can kind of help me out if I'm searching for a particular color for someone. That's an easy way to go. And then if you notice these letters here, I did letter mine. The N is for necklaces. I have E for earrings and B for bracelets. So that's the way I did my inventory. So if you'd like to do that inventory that way, you just go to categories, and then within categories, after you click create your category right here, create your category right here on the top right, blue, create your category. You type your category in here. We say Pope. Okay? So you would create your category, and then you would assign items to that category right here, assign items. And then I don't know if you have them numbered already, you would put those numbers in. And then you can go to items over here. Oh, I'm sorry, forget what I just said. You'll go to items first. You go to items first after you create your category. You go to items, and then you want to figure out which, right here, poll, and then you create an item here. So after you create your category, then you're going to head back over to items, and then you assign the item. So you will put that item name here, whatever it may be. If it's say B25, you'll put that here. And you already have your category. You would want to just make sure you're under the correct category. And then if you want to put a description here, I put my description for my colors right up here in the name, so that way I can type it up easily. Location. As you can see, I have 2 locations, which I only use one. So you just want to make sure you have the one location checked. Okay. And then you want to put your sales tax in. I'm in Georgia, so I have Georgia sales tax. And that is my 7% here, and I already have that saved in here under my Paparazzi Accessories. Okay, and then you want to go down. You want to put in your price, which we know it's $5, unless it's a Z collection piece. So you put your $5. I didn't do anything with the SKU. I just didn't do anything with that. I did, however, put in my stock right here, and this you may want to check, make sure you're under the right location, because as you can see here, I have this location that I'm using right now, and I also have my regular location, which is my Paparazzi. So if you just want to unhighlight the one that you're not using and make sure you're under the correct one, you can click on tracking first, and then you'll be able to put in how much you have on stock, how many items of a particular product that you have in stock. You want to put that here, right here, current stock, 5, 3, 10, 20, 100. And then if you want alerts when your stock is low, you can put in how many you want to be alerted for. If you want to be alerted when you have maybe 5 items left, then it'll send you an alert, okay? I do recommend not putting on alerts if you have a low number of inventory. If you have like maybe under 10 or 20 items per item, I would recommend not doing that, because they will email you every day to alert you that your inventory is low if it falls below the number that you enter here. Okay, so that is, and then you want to make sure you click save right up here, top right, blue. Make sure you click save. And then all you have to do is just go back and you can put in that number, whatever that number is that you have assigned to that item. And you can put it right here in the search bar, search for it, and bam, it should pop up, okay? So now back to our invoices. Invoice. So you have created your items, you've logged in your inventory. Now you're going to create the invoice for your customer who has just purchased. You're going to put their name here. Oh, we were going with Suzette. And then you'll put you don't have to put anything here. I don't put an invoice title. You have your number here. You can go with this number. You can number whatever number you'd like to start at. You can put your personal message here. This will show up on your invoice. And then you can send it by email or text messaging if you're on your cell phone. And there's an app for the Square on cell phones, Android and iPhone. And then you want the frequency to go here. I always put one time. If you need to remind them, you can put in automatic reminders, or you can manually send a reminder. Okay, and this will send immediately, and it is due today. You can have it due whenever you'd like, to receive your money. I like to receive mine right away, so I say upon receipt, which is usually immediately. Okay, so we're going to put in the item. Let's say here, pink. Purple wood. We'll put in the purple wood. Okay, and as you can see here, that price is $5 up right here, $5. Okay, my tax is not low input on this one, so I will have to go and put that in. Okay, so right now it's showing $5. If you want to apply a discount, you can do that right here. You can customize it however you like to right here. If you want to maybe, I don't know, add a little note or something in there, I guess you can do that. I don't do any of that. Mine is already set up. Okay, so you want to schedule a payment reminder for this invoice. So that means in 1 day or 3 days, you can add reminders, and you would just edit the reminder right here. You can pick the 1 day, or you can put in however many days you want after the invoice is due. Day before the due date, on the due date, or how many days after. It will automatically send a reminder, okay? And then you will just click done. Okay, and this here's once an invoice has been paid, reminders will no longer be sent. That's obvious. Okay, and then the shipping address. If you don't have their address and you want to save it or want them to save the address on file, you would request the shipping address. So you want to almost always check this one on your first invoice. And then tipping, I do not allow my customers to tip me. That's your preference. If you want to, allow them an option to leave you a tip, that's fine. Here's an option for them to leave their credit card information on file. That's fine. I don't do that. And then an attachment. I do include an attachment which is just a little flyer. It's not here, just a little flyer saying that, you know, if they'd like to make extra money, they can join my team. I thank them again for their order, and then that's it. So you can preview it here. Up at the top right, there's preview. I do have my logo. You will put all that in as you set up your square. So I just have Paparazzi Accessories on this one. My other one is different, and this was my old name here. So you can actually see the invoice here. The invoice number is here, the date, the customer's email. Of course, the address would be listed there. And then this was the personal message that was already put in. And this is the item here, B39, which was a purple wood bracelet, B for bracelet. And that price is $5. I did not put the tax in on this one. And then at the bottom here, it also shows your name, your email, your phone number, and square. And then below here is where the image will go if you want to put in an attachment, which is the attachment that I include with, oh, and here it is right here. So you can update your logo, your color of your invoice and brand logo and everything right in the account and settings menu. Okay, now what is this? Oh, okay, so it's just showing. Okay, so this is, you can have your invoice, you see it's blue right now at the top. You can change the colors of it right here. You can change your picture here. This is the one that we have. You can upload whatever picture you'd like. This is the referral. You can refer people and receive free processing on your square. At the bottom here, it will show, oh yeah, the receipt. This is the receipt. It will show your Facebook. You can link those social media accounts so that they can, you know, click on that and go right to your Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or website. And then it'll show their credit card, what they use, not the number, just the credit card number, and then the authorization code here, the date and time of the purchase. And then it will send them this referral if they start using Square and get free processing. I mean, they will get free processing. You can also put in here your return policy right here, if you like, or whatever custom text as you see here, they're hiring. You can put your website, and here's the social media links that you would put in that will show right across the bottom here on that receipt. Okay? And then the tax forms, let's see, I haven't provided any taxpayer information. I don't think it's this one. I think that is in the personal, I forgot. So, but I'm sorry, I'm not doing the tax part right now. I can do another video on that though. So, we will go back here to, this is the settings where you can change the look of your receipt and invoice, okay? So we'll save that. And then we'll go back to our invoice here. I hope I'm not too bad with this. So then that's pretty much it. So we've created that invoice, and then all you would click is to send that invoice. And we did go with Suzette. Just go back here so you can just see. Alrighty, I'm going to put the item in. Right here. And that was the purple wood. Okay. And then you would just type in whatever, however you did your inventory. So then we have created this invoice, and then we can preview it once more. You always want to preview it. Make sure you have the correct information, the name, especially the address, which will be right here underneath her name. The amount is correct. Make sure you include your shipping. Make sure you include your taxes. Okay, and you always want to have your contact information as well. Okay, so our invoice is fine now. We will, if you want to save it for a draft for later, just say maybe if they're going to be shopping with you again, you can save it as a draft. If you need to add on more items later, you just click right here, add item, and bam, you pick another item, and you know, it will tally it up right here. Your taxes will be in there, everything is there, and then you would just click send. And it's as simple as that, and it shows you right here, this invoice was sent it is paid or unpaid. If it was a draft, you will get that information as well. You will see what's outstanding, what has been paid in the last 30 days here. You have recurring here, which we don't really do recurring. And then this is your settings menu where you can go in and just customize everything, the look and everything. You also want to go down here to where is it? Business. Maybe is it pay? Where is it? To set up your bank account information. Maybe it's under account and settings here. Tax forms, receipt, deposits, yeah. So you want to go to account and settings and then to deposit. And then this is where you would link your debit card right here, which you will be required to have a bank account, I think, or a debit card that is associated with a real bank account, no prepaid cards. And then you would just link that information in here. You can set your own deposit schedule here, 1 to 2 days, same day, which is a 1% fee, or you can customize it to, I have mine as the first business day, next business day, next business day. So, which is, I think, actually here, second business day. But it's actually the next, I usually get mine 1 to 2 days here. The next day. So if it's on Tuesday, I will usually get it on that Wednesday. As you can see, it shows right here at the bottom. Close of day Tuesday. I do midnight as well, and arrives in bank on Wednesday. So you just want to make sure you have your banking information in here so that you will get paid. Okay, and that was, again, it's under account and settings, and the link is deposits. Okay, and then let's see, or bank accounts right here. So you see we have all of that right there. And then you just want to just make sure you have all of that in there and use your free processing. You definitely want to use that free processing. Okay, and then it'll tell you here how much is ready for your next deposit. And it will usually give you that the day prior. But there is so much you can do on here. They have a loyalty program, which I have to set up myself. I haven't started setting that up yet, but I do intend to use with my customers if they purchase so many. As you can see here, minimal purchase. We definitely don't want $5, but and then stars for reward 12 or whatever you may want to change it to. That's actually how many purchases they make before you would give them something free or, you know, a discount or whatever, and so forth. So that is pretty much all I'm going to show on this video, and this was really just how to create an invoice using your Square, how to put in and create the invoice for a new customer. So if you have any questions, you can email me. My email is Jewel Euphoria. That's Jewel, Jewel, Euphoria, EUPHORIA @gmail.com, and I will be glad to answer any questions for you. Again, I want to thank you for watching this video. Please share it with your family or friends or coworkers who may need some assistance setting their Square. And I just want to thank you again and have a good day. Thank you. Bye.